And quite fittingly, we have another All-American lineup on the 4th of July in the Silver Goblets and Nickalls Challenge Cup. As we can see, the crew's being warned early. That's Matthew Pinsent as the umpire of this race. Just gesturing for the crews to move back onto their stations. So these crews hailing from the United States Naval Academy, from the United States of America, in the Buck Station closest to us, and Yale University from the USA at the top of your screen in the Buck Station. So I had a chat to the coach from Yale, Mike Gennaro, this afternoon, and he was telling me about this crew. It's the only Yale crew that's entered in the regatta because as a university they decided they weren't going to contest this year because the program's really been building some momentum over the last 3 years. Mike's been doing a great job there as coach, former US team athlete himself, a very accomplished oarsman, coaching the men there and having some great results in the eights particularly. And he's committed that they're going, he told me initially 3 eights they're going to bring over next year, but he revised that and said maybe 2. But either way, they're coming to Henley next year, so we look forward to seeing the Yale University eights shake things up a bit at Henley Regatta next year. But this year we just have this young pairing currently in the lead. Fergus Hamilton in the bow seat, Williamson in the stroke seat. Hamilton, his father is Richard Hamilton, a national team rower for Great Britain. He apparently, Fergus has a Kiwi, Australian and British passport. He was in the Yale 2V and the stroke man. Williamson, he stroked the varsity and he was in the under-23 men's for New Zealand last year that won bronze at the World Championships. So a strong little pairing here.
Well, whatever your friend Mike Gennaro has been telling his Yale athletes, it's obviously working because they have just continued to move away from Pushner and Sagawinia of the Naval States Academy. You just see there that distinctive Yale style, plenty of emphasis on the back end, but a really smooth stroke, just powering the boat through. There's no drama at either end when I watch Yale row. No excess energy expended where it shouldn't be. See them catching the boat out front, and the pair notoriously tricky to row. They're making it look really, really easy here on the Thursday of Henley Royal Regatta.
Yeah, 2 really strong young athletes here in this crew. Fergus Hamilton actually raced for Australia last year and won gold in the junior men's double, in 2017 rather. So accomplished oarsmen obviously have decided that they have the time and the capability to enter a pair. And they've just been training here on their own, and looking on there we see Matthew Pinsent, 7-time winner I think of this event himself. So looking on, and he gave a great speech to the international competitors earlier in the week where he said that it's weeks like this that he's really envious of what these guys get to go out and do at Henley Royal Regatta, such a special event, personally for him, but for all rowers, I think. And I myself, a former rower, I get pretty envious at times like this, watching this kind of rowing the pair. It's such a great event. And look at these young guys. They're looking around, they're comfortable, they're in the lead, they know they're going through to Friday, they're looking around and they're taking it all in. Pushner and Sagawinia from the US Naval Academy, pushing it all the way down to the line. That's what it's about, leaving it all out here on the course, but they're not going to be able to challenge this young pair from Yale University, Williamson and Hamilton. We see Pushner and Sagawinia crossing the line there, defeated by Hamilton and Williamson. Technically sort of Kiwis. They hold Kiwi passports, so maybe we'll call them that. Taking out the silver goblets and Nickalls Challenge Cup.